welcome to the Miss Laoag stage, Miss Universal Woman 2024, and our host for this evening, the one and the only Miss Maria Gigante.
Naimbag Arabi East, the Sunshine City of Laoag and Naragsaka Pamuliwanen Fiesta. Happy Fiesta, everyone. I am Maria Gigante, and it is my greatest honor to be back in the city of Laoag, joining you in your grand celebration of the Pamuliwanen Fiesta Centennial Arena. I have only one request for you tonight. Can you please make some noise? That's what I want to hear. The roar from the Centennial Arena is overwhelming tonight, and that is because of the fire, of the power, and the unstoppable energy of our 27 stars who dared to dream. But only one of them will go home with the crown and forever shine as Miss Laoag 2026. Can I hear that one more time? Make some noise, Laoag! Ayan! Take a good look at our candidates tonight because they are indeed ready for a fight. Gagayem ken kakabsat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the candidates of Miss Laoag 2026, beginning with Miss Barangay 40, Balatong.
From the green gold of Laoag City, Angelica Mayan Biato, number 40, Balato. Gwyneth Lay Bangit Baginat, Barangay 55A, Bari, Pandan.
Arlet Clint Agbayani Bakilar, Barangay 47, Becca!
Naramba ka pa ng Fiesta Sunshine City? My name is Joshua Van Reyes, proudly representing Batang!
Ashley Julian Valdez Bamiano, 48B Kabungan!
Yon May Pascual Maestrado, Barangay 43, Cavite, Laoag City.
Beatrice Valera Malong, 52B Lagtag!
Beaming with pride as I represent the vibrant and radiant barangay. This is Lection Ricael de la Cruz, Barangay 46, Navo!
Iris Claire Vita, from the gateway of Laoag City, 51A, Nangalisan. Loisa Rangpas, nalapsat nga balasang di Barangay 13, Nuestra Señora de Visitacion. Maria Francesca Balanay, Barangay 3, Nuestra Señora del Rosario.
Nicole Tamayo Barrios, proudly representing 57 Pila.
Christine Jolan D. Viernes, Barangay 6, San Agustin.
Maisie Queen C. Reyes, from the heart of the city, Barangay 17, San Francisco!
Andrea Faye Concepcion, Barangay 15, San Guillermo. Princess Uganiza Tacazon, Barangay 16, San Jacinto.
Gwen Stephanie Trinidad, Barangay 10, San Jose!
April Natalie Florentino Anak, Barangay 26, Jan Marcelino.
Shania Cassandra Paredes, Barangay 52A, San Mateo!
Nayri May Matiliano, Barangay 23, San Machas.
Jessica Keith Ragasa, Barrio 5, San Pedro.
Ruth Orian Remillo, Barangay 21, San Pedro.
Princess Earl Ramos Mangligot, Barangay 18, San Quirino.
Princess Camille Balaoro, representing the biggest, most breathtaking San John's in all of Laoag, Barangay Talingan!
Sheena Chloe Roque, Barangay 45, Tangi.
Frisha Daniela Chodoro, Barangay 55C, Vira!
Rayan Molina, Barangay 44, Zamboanga.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our Miss Laoag 2026 candidates. If you haven't already noticed, there is a very dapper-looking gentleman with me on stage tonight. I believe we need to swap places. Let's go. What about another round of applause for these 27 confident and courageous Laoagueñas? Ladies and gentlemen, what happened? Centennial Arena, give it up! That is what I like to hear. Agyamanak Apo Alawagueños for showing your appreciation and support to our candidates. Again, welcome to the biggest night of the Pamuliwanen Fiesta, the grand coronation night of Miss Laoag 2026. Of course, at the heart of this celebration of beauty and purpose is the strong leadership of the SK Federation of Laoag. And beside me is no less than its visionary leader. Joining me in the important assignment, please put your hands together for my partner, Honorable Michael Christoph Agustin.
Ayan, thank you very much, Maria. Naimbag, arabi, kakailiak, dito'y Laoag. Indeed, we have come to the most anticipated coronation of Miss Laoag 2026. The city government, with the support of the City Council, the Liga ng mga Barangay, and the SK Federation, initiated this movement of involving inspiring women from the 80 barangays ngem saan laeng tapno ipakita ti kinapintas ni Laoagueña, but to promote leadership, service, and commitment among our constituents. 27 answered the call, proving that they are ready to stand, not just in beauty, but in strength, and with the ultimate goal of representing Laoag City on a bigger stage and becoming a force of positive change.
What an aspiration from our leaders. Now, before we know who the ultimate queen is, let us give our warmest welcome to the ladies and gentlemen who are sharing with us their very valuable time because they have the very daunting task of selecting our new queen. Let's meet our esteemed panel of judges. Let's begin with Vice Mayor of the Municipality of San Juan, Ilocos Sur, Honorable Elaine Sarmiento.
We also have here the Schools Division Superintendent of Vigan City, none other than Mrs. Vilma Eda.
Project Runway Philippines Season 3 runner-up and Ternocon 2023 finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, the very talented Chita Rivera.
Up next is the Mr. Model Worldwide 2019 and 8 Bulagas Macho Man, none other than Mr. Carlo Pasion.
plus a Federated President and ex-officio member of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Ilocos Norte, Mr. Eldritz Viernes.
We also have here our Miss Ilocos Norte 2025, none other than Miss Jamaica Nicole Mamuan.
And the chair of the judging panel. Let me take a breath for this. This is a very important decision because in the case of any tie, the chairman of the board will determine the winner. And now, the chair of the judging panel, model, TV host, fashion designer, and Miss Earth Philippines, as well as Miss Earth Air 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Stefani Stefanovic. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this incredible occasion and sharing your invaluable time. And thank you as well, Michael. Come on, Laoag, let's give Michael some love. Didn't he do an amazing job? I heard he's quite the heartthrob. Crush ng bayan, to be exact. On February 5, our candidates impressed our judges, not just with their beauty, but with heartfelt stories and aspirations they shared in the closed-door interview and the passion they brought in the preliminary swimsuit and evening gown competitions. Truly incredible. And tonight, the competition intensifies as they outshine each other in another round of swimsuit, evening gown, and question and answer to determine who enters the semifinals. The ultimate challenge comes out in the top 5 as these candidates battle it out in the final round of question and answer, my personal favorite. And we learn next who will take home the crown. It's certainly going to be a whirlwind for our ladies and most definitely for each and every one of you. So let's see who can keep on the energy and focus on the competition. So now it's time to take a moment to relive the highlights of the ladies' unforgettable journey.
Alright, naimbag Garabii, Laoag City! My name is Saj Gamayon. Of course, this is my first rodeo in Miss Laoag City,
Wow.
and I'm really proud and happy to be here tonight. Truly, this has been an electrifying night so far, Michael, and I'm really excited to see where this competition takes us tonight.
That is right, Soj. From the stunning production number to the spirited introductions of our 27 candidates, the energy has been electrifying.
Oh, for sure. And let's not forget, diba, syempre, the poise, the confidence, and the grace that each candidate brought to the stage. I can say that it's truly inspiring, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge shout out to these amazing ladies for hitting up the stage, and of course, to our dear choreographer, Miss Paula Denise Alvaro. Palakpan po natin,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen.
Grabe
At
ang galawan nila kanina, no?
Grabe talaga. And
Yeah.
syempre, di rin papahuli ang ating brilliant show director, Mr. Christian Espirito, for making tonight's opening truly spectacular.
And speaking of spectacular, Michael, the ladies were really giving our judges such a tough time to evaluate and decide who will move on to the next rounds of the competition. Kanina pagtingin, pagpasok pa lang nila, di ba? Sobrang hype na. Ako na lang parang, good luck, judges. Booty host ako tonight.
And
Ganun yung
of cour-
feeling ko.
Totoo yan, Soj. We have a literal pasabog earlier, but of course, what matters more is we have continued the show with grit and purpose. And indeed, Soj, as Maria mentioned earlier, the candidates went through rigorous yet exciting preliminaries. And what better backdrop to showcase the beauty and brilliance of our candidates, but in a cozy atrium and iconic foundation fountain area of Fort Ilocandia Resort Hotel.
Alam mo, totoo yan. Parang nakita ko ata yan dun sa preliminary competition, di ba? Nandun ka ba nun?
I watch online.
On live, di ba? So I guess that was a really fantastic experience because as I mentioned, I wasn't here. I saw it through live streaming and I was really in awe of the performance of our candidates. And as the judges in the preliminaries put it again, not my words, the judges, this is the strongest batch ever in the history of Miss Laoag. And now going back to the candidates' journey, they also spent the week lighting up the city with their energy and luster and key festival events such as the Civic Military Parade, the Grand Float Parade, and of course, the Laoag Street Dance.
What a journey it has been for these ladies. But more than the glitz and glam, our 27 candidates have shared enriching stories and built a strong sisterhood, making their Miss Laoag journey absolutely unforgettable.
And now, gagayem kang karusat, tapno at adapay mananam tayo dagiti pasamak, dagiti kandata tayo for the past few days. Let's watch this.
Wow, our ladies certainly made headlines during the Pamuliwanen Fiesta. And tonight, of course, is another night that marks history in the making. So get ready, Laoag! It's time to turn up the heat and let the Sunshine City's brightest stars take over the stage with their power, confidence, and fearless grace. This is the Miss Laoag 2026 Swimsuit Competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the Miss Laoag 2026 swimsuit competition. Beginning with Miss Barangay 40 Balatong, Angelica Piato. She believes that life is full of challenges, but to her, challenges should not be equated with failure, but rather seen as opportunities for growth. Miss Balatong. Miss Barangay 55A Bari, Gwyneth Lay Bagina. It's neither sports nor arts that she's interested in, but in finding truth and purpose through connection. An affirmation that her life matters. Miss Bari. Miss Barangay 47 Bengkag, Arlette Flint Bakilar. Inspired by her late mother's fondness for children, Arlette started her Project Iti last year where she volunteered in a toy drive that brought smiles to children. Miss Bengkag. Miss Barangay 50 Butong, Joshriel Van Reyes. Though born a Virgo who's perceived to be focused, critical, and detail-oriented, Joshriel approaches her life with a kesera-sera attitude. Miss Butong. Miss Barangay 48B, Kabungan South, Ashley Julienne Bamiano. With a knack for music, Ashley spends her time off writing songs, playing the guitar, and even writing poetry. Miss Kabungan South. Miss Barangay 43 Cavite, Hyun May Maestrado. A returning Miss Laoag candidate, Hyun May believes that being ready is not just a feeling, rather it is a decision. Will that decision bring her to the top this year? Miss Cavite. Miss Barangay 52B Laoag, Beatriz Valera Malong. Coined from her first name, her advocacy project Bea aims to build empathy among the youth through recreational activities. Miss Laoag. Miss Barangay 46 Calvo, Lexian de la Cruz. Mindful of the host of challenges that beset college life, Lexian upholds the philosophy of finding strength in the most vulnerable, despairing moments. Miss Calvo. Miss Barangay 51A, Nangalisan East, Iris Claire Vite. For Iris, because you only live once, spending time trying to be perfect or fearing failure is a waste of your limited time. Miss Nangalisan East. Miss Barangay 13, Nuestra Señora de Visitacion, Loisa Rangpas. Learning the importance of giving back from her pageant experiences, Loisa pushes for the empowerment and education of the youth, which she believes are key to progress. Miss Nuestra Señora de Visitacion. Miss Barangay 3, Nuestra Señora del Rosario, Maria Francesca Balanay. She is aware of the growing cases of HIV in the locality, and she hopes to advocate for this to reduce the stigma, combat misinformation, and ensure access to essential care. Miss Nuestra Señora del Rosario. Miss Barangay 57 Pila, Nicole Barrios. This beauty queen is a chess enthusiast. With a deep passion for the sport, she spends her time up enjoying playing, studying, and discussing her games and tactics. Miss Nuestra Señora del Rosario. Miss Barangay 6, San Agustin, Christine Viernes. As a nursing student, she believes that once true beauty shines, with the care that you give, becomes a catalyst for change. Miss San Agustin. Miss Barangay 17, San Francisco, Macy Reyes. Throughout her academic life, she's been engaged in debating, public speaking, and radio broadcasting. She thinks that a better platform to showcase these talents is through pageantry. Miss San Francisco. Miss Barangay 15, San Guillermo, Andrea Faye Concepcion. Andrea prides in doing her own makeup, whether she's attending get-togethers or joining beauty pageants. Through these, she's able to reflect her individual style and vision, a key part of expressing her true self. Miss San Guillermo. Miss Barangay 16, San Jacinto, Princess Tacazon. She is a strong advocate of volunteerism. Although she comes from a humble family, she believes that service and civic engagement are essential in creating a meaningful impact on the community. Miss San Jacinto. Miss Barangay 10, San Jose, Gwen Stephanie Trinidad. A title holder in her former school and now a college student, Gwen finds importance in establishing self-worth and self-esteem than what the society dictates. Miss San Jose. Miss Barangay 26 San Marcelino, April Nathalie Ana. She is both a creative and a sports buff, showcasing dexterity in playing musical instruments and grit in playing basketball, activities that make her a well-rounded person. Miss San Marcelino. Miss Barangay 52 and San Mateo, Shania Cassandra Paredes. As a beauty queen, Shania believes that the greatest challenge to self-actualization is also oneself. That is why it is important to be the first person to believe in what you can achieve. Miss San Mateo. Miss Barangay 23 San Machas, Lady Matiano. This is her first time joining a beauty pageant, but despite being a neophyte, she is a strong believer of sustainability, a duty more than an ideology she intimidates. Miss San Machas. Miss Barangay 5 San Pedro, Jessica Ragasa. She is someone who believes in pausing. Despite the many surprises of life, Jessica pushes the idea of pausing to reduce stress, recharge, and reflect. Miss Barangay 5 San Pedro. Miss Barangay 21 San Pedro, Ruth Arian Remigio. Only months leading up to her graduation from college, Ruth keeps on inspiring herself with her motto that failure doesn't define a person, quitting does. Miss Barangay 21 San Pedro. Miss Barangay 18 San Quirino, Princess Earl Mangligon. This seems funny, but Princess considers wearing 6-inch heels for one whole day as her special skill. Well, what is more, this beauty queen enjoys traveling and free diving. Miss San Quirino. Miss Barangay 31 Talingaan, Princess Camille Balauro. For Princess, in a world that is full of sham and chaos, the most powerful antidote is kindness. She intimidated that empathy and respect spread goodness in a negative environment. Miss Talingaan. Miss Barangay 45 Tangid, Sheena Chloe Roque. As a special education major, Sheena sees the opportunity of going abroad. More than it, however, she considers herself as an instrument to make a meaningful difference in the lives of children with exceptionalities. Miss Tangid. Miss Barangay 55C Vera, Trisha Daniela Chodoro. As an art student in one of the biggest high schools in Laoag, Patricia strongly advocates for the preservation of the Ilocano culture and heritage, which to her allows people to be distinct and authentic. Miss Vera. Finally, Miss Barangay 44 Zamboanga, Ray Ann Molina. Although still college student, she has gone through a lot of trying moments in her life, but she is firm in saying, never give up. She also uses it as an example of determination for others. Miss Zamboanga. Ladies and gentlemen, let us revel once more in the brilliance and bravado of our candidates in their swimsuit.
Without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss Laoag candidates have set the stage ablaze with their exceptional poise, elegance, and charisma in the swimsuit parade. Let's hear it one more time for all of our remarkable candidates. I want to hear you roar! I can't hear you. One more time. Laoag, let's go!
Wow, that's the energy.
Ayan.
Congratulations to all of you ladies. You have delivered a performance that's nothing short of extraordinary. And for that, you deserve superb surprises with this.
That's right, Michael. And right now, it's time to dish out our first set of special awards. Starting off with our Miss Congeniality, to be presented by Barangay Captain Jocelyn Samonte and OIG City Treasurer Lolin Akai. All right, it's our first special award.
Bring
Who
it
do you
on.
think our Miss Congeniality will be? And our Miss Congeniality is Miss Miss Barangay 16, San Jacinto.
Let's come on stage, Barangay 16, San Jacinto.
Miss Barangay 16 San Jacinto is Princess Takazon.
Miss Congeniality is such an important award. It means she was the friendliest to all
Wow.
the candidates.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miss Congeniality is Miss Barangay 16, San Jacinto. The next award is for the candidate who's shown with incredible stage presence in the opening number. To be presented by Barangay Captain Rainier Takiwag and City Agriculture's Engineer Sheila Marie Opela. Our best performer. It's literally a mix of shouts right now, but our best performer is Miss Barangay 44 Zamboanga.
Miss Barangay 44 Zamboanga is Rayanne Molina.
Two special awards so far.
And we have more in store later on.
So much more. Congratulations once again to our best performer. Grabe ang bilis.
Grabe, tuloy-tuloy ang
Bilis,
ating
no?
awarding.
Kaka-perform lang. Tapos may award na agad.
Super alisto ang ating city government when it comes to everything. That's our tatak here
Yes.
in the city.
That's the trademark
Exactly.
of Laoag. Giving your best in everything. Congratulations once again to our best performer, Miss Barangay 44, Zamboanga. And now we're recognizing the lady who graced the lens of A1 Ilocano photographer, Toffee Rivera, with poise and personality. This year, we are recognizing the 3 best photos. And we begin with our second runner-up. The winners will be presented by the Barangay Captain of the winning candidates, City Assessor George Dimalalawan, City Social Welfare Officer Perlita Cabello, and City HRMO Felicar Alba Ancheta. Our best photo, second runner-up, is Miss Barangay 52, sorry, 52. 52A, San Mateo.
And that's for our second runner-up, 52A San Macho.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
My bad, number 42, but I'm sure your award is on the way.
On deck, ladies and gentlemen, will be our best photo first runner-up. Our best photo first runner-up is, come on stage, Miss Barangay 44, Zamboanga.
Wow.
Miss Barangay 44 Zamboanga is Rayanne Molina.
That's Miss Zamboanga's second award of the night. And are we ready? Are you ready to find out who is best in photo?
We need your energy, come on.
And the best. And the winner for the best photo is Miss Barangay 17, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
At this juncture, we also give you our most articulate. This will be for the candidate who's shown out in the closed-door interview in the iconic Fort Ilocandia. May we have Barangay Captain Dante Agustin and OIC BPLO Attorney Charito Malicad to present the award. And our most articulate is Miss Barangay. Who do you think will it be? It's none other than Miss Barangay 52A San Macho.
Wow.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Also her second award of the night.
And some of our candidates right now are collecting awards, which give them more opportunity to become part of our top 15 or maybe top 10, top 5 later on.
Exactly. And now, it's time to name the candidate who oozed with charm and confidence in the swimsuit competition. She will be presented by... Do you have the names over there, partner? Oh, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead to awarding our best in swimsuit competition. Laoag, Who's it gonna be? Who's the best in swimsuit? May we have the results, please? Okay, while we're getting the results, I want to hear, who do you think best in swimsuit is gonna be? I want to see some hands.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm hearing 16. What else?
What does that side have to say, partner?
I'm hearing Bengkag. Also the
Wow.
representative of Barangay 10.
You know, the audience is very supportive tonight. If I was one of these candidates, I would be on top of the world.
Exactly. And I think we're now ready to award our best in swimsuit. Maria?
All right. Best in swimsuit for Miss Laoag 2026 is Barangay 17, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
The second award for our candidate of Barangay 17 San Francisco. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a resounding applause to our best in swimsuit. And these are the ladies who gave us a glimpse of greatness in the preliminaries. Congratulations, and we cannot wait to see these candidates rise even higher in the next stages of our event.
Well, Michael, the energy in the arena is definitely through the roof. And I know our audience has been waiting for this moment. Diba? Each and every one of you want to know what's gonna happen next. But no one in this room is more anxious to know these results than the ladies who stand behind us.
The judges have made their choices, and we're about to find out who's one step closer to becoming the next Miss Laoag. Okay, let's see if your bets made it to our top 15.
Are you ready, Laoag? Ready na ba kayo? Well, our judges, both in the preliminaries and right here in the Centennial Arena, have scored our candidates across different categories, and the scores have been verified by none other than our tabulation partner, Data Center College of the Philippines, Laoag. So now, we are ready to reveal who will move forward to the next stage of the competition. On with our first spot in the top 15. This spot was decided by you, our dear supporters, through your votes via the Miss Laoag Facebook page. You're right, the candidate who advances to the top 15 is our social media choice. And she is the social media choice is, it will be presented by Barangay Captain Maritas Sahagun and City Veterinarian Dr. Samantha. All right. Who's going to win the social media challenge? Can we have our presenters on stage, please?
Yes,
All right, Laoag. Can I know who you voted for in the social media challenge?
well, I'm rooting for those who are receiving the loudest noise right now. I think it would be that barangay or that barangay. But before we proceed,
It's a very safe answer, a very beauty queen answer, right? All right, once again, our social media choice. Our social media choice will be presented by Barangay Captain Maritas Sahagun and City Veterinarian Dr. Samantha Licudini. The first entering our top 15 and the winner of the social media choice is Miss Barangay 26, San Marcelino.
Miss Barangay 26 San Marcelino is April Nathalie Ana.
And before we proceed to our top 15, may we present our corporate award, our Miss Vertex, which is to be presented by Mr. Hendy Tilao. Our Miss Vertex is none other than our candidate from Barangay 17, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
We have 2 down and only 13 spots left to give away in the top 15. This is your last chance to cheer for all your bets from your hometown. So let's show our candidates some love, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's for our corporate award, first corporate award of the evening. Before we proceed to our remaining top 15.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, to be clear, I'll let you take the lead, Heartthrob.
Yes, of course, as expected, our social media awardee will automatically be part of our top 15. Let's give her a resounding applause. Now for our 14 more spots, here we are. In no particular order.
Let's begin with
Laoag.
Miss Barangay 52B Laoag is Beatriz Valera Malong.
making it next into our top 15 is Barangay Cavite.
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite is Yunmei Maestrado.
This is your lucky day. Our candidate from Bengkag.
Miss Barangay 47 Bengkak is Arlette Clint Baquilar.
Our next candidate making into the top 15, come on down, Miss Nueva Senora del Rosario.
Miss Barangay 3 Nuestra Senora del Rosario is Maria Francesca Balanay.
You belong to our top 15. Miss San Quirino.
Miss Barangay 18 San Quirino is Princess Earl Mangligot.
We are halfway there. Come on down, Barangay San Mateo.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Moving forward is our candidate from San Guillermo.
Miss Barangay 15 San Guillermo is Andrea Faye Concepcion.
Our next lucky lady is San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
Please step forward, Miss Vera.
Miss Barangay 55C Vera is Frisha Janiela Teodoro.
Come on down, Botong!
Miss Barangay 50 Butong is Joshriel Van Reyes.
You also deserve a spot, Miss Tangid.
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite is Yunmei Maestrado.
Next on our top 15 is San Jacinto.
Miss Barangay 16 San Jacinto is Princess Takazon.
Down to our 2 more candidates. Our next candidate moving forward is Miss Kabungaan South.
Miss Barangay 48B Kabungaan South is Ashley Julien Bamiano.
Take a deep breath, Laoag. There is only 1 spot left. Completing our top 15 for Miss Laoag 2025 is San Pedro, Sunshine City, your top 15 for Miss Laoag 2026. Once again, closing in the top 15 is Barangay San Pedro 21.
Barangay 21 San Pedro is Ruth Arian Remigio.
There you have it, Sunshine City. Your top 15 for Miss Laoag 2026. Congratulations, ladies. And to everyone else back there, remember, we are never denied, only redirected.
And of course, thank you even more for inspiring us with all your stories, passion, and determination. Para itinabara akablao na kadatayo amin, kentapnoyam amuna, tikang runaan asang ili tayo itaarabii, help me welcome our City Mayor, Honorable James Brian Alcid.
Good evening to everyone. First of all, I would like to greet our Honorable Governor, Ma'am Cecilia Araneta Marcos, to the city officials of the City Government of Laoag, our Vice Mayor Ray Carlos Fariñas, the councilors, Honorable Donald Nicolas, Honorable B. Jornlao, Honorable Jamie Fariñas, and Honorable J.B. Bagiran. To our provincial officials, our Sangguniang Panlalawigan who are present this evening, Honorable Marlon Sales, and Honorable Hanson Chua. To all the department heads of the City Government of Laoag, na bigla kayo, tanag-award kayo bigla. To punong barangays, the SK chairmans, to all Laoageños, good evening. To the honorable judges, first, our Honorable Elena Sarmiento, Vice Mayor of San Juan. Ma'am, good evening. Thank you for coming. Mrs. Vilma Eda, Schools Division Superintendent of Vigan City. Ma'am. Ms. Chita Rivera, Project Runway Philippines Season 3 runner-up. Mr. Carlo Pasion, or Mr. Laoag. Honorable Eldris Viernes, our SK President of Ilocos Norte. Miss Ilocos Norte 2025, Ma'am Jamaica Nicole Mamwad. Chairman of the Board of Judges, Miss Earth 2012, Stephanie Stefanowitz. Sorry, ma'am. It is a beautiful day in the sunshine city of Laoag. We are all here to celebrate the beauty and wit of our Pamuliwanen maidens. Miss Laoag has long been a staple in our community, sparking both admiration and inspiration. Miss Laoag launches this year with loads of community pride. This edition marks the beginning wherein our Miss Laoag hopefuls will represent their respective barangays, the main source of our local pride. Over the years, Miss Laoag is a certified confidence booster to all our young and vibrant Laoageños. It brings our people together to celebrate the beautiful, the brave, and the brightest. So all together, we shall shout Laoag for its vibrance. We shall radiate from these 27 incredible candidates. More so, we are surrounded by everything gorgeous to tonight, especially our guest of honor and speaker for this occasion, who emanates true beauty on the inside, on the outside, and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, extending her warm festival message to us all, our Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos. Thank you.
Na imbag nga rabii kada kayo amin apo, please agtugaw kayo. Good evening to everyone, and truly tonight is the much awaited Miss Laoag coronation. And I must say, and I must agree that this batch seems to be a very promising batch because I see a lot of lookers and I see a lot of winners. And I don't envy any of the judges' work tonight because it's going to be a difficult task for sure. But I would also like to congratulate our mayor, James Brian Alcid, and his wife, beautiful Jojami. Congratulations. You have staged a wonderful Pamuliwanen fiesta. Congratulations. And I must give you a big hand, along with the council members led by Vice Mayor Carlos Barrinas. It's really a joy to be here. We also have the Laoag City Councilors. We have Attorney Donald Nicolas, Honorable Bjorn Lau. We also have John Michael Fariñas, along with JB Bakiran. And we also have, kasama ko po sa provincial government, nandito po ang mga board members, sina Marlon Sales, along with Hanson Chua as well. And I believe we have a visiting queen from the first Miss Laoag City Circle of Hawaii, Queen Joni. And of course, lahat po ng mga department heads and ang mga punong barangays na may sari-sariling kandidato. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat kasi talagang ang gaganda po ng batch ng 2026. First of all, it really is wonderful to be here tonight, together with our judges that are here. We have the chairperson of the board, Miss Earth, Stephanie Stefanovich. Good evening. Along with Honorable Elaine Sarmiento, the Vice Mayor of San Juan, Ilocos Sur, and a friend, Miss Vilma Eda, who's the Schools Division Superintendent of Vigan City, and Miss Chita Rivera, Project Runway Philippines, Season 3. We also have Carlo Pasion, Mr. Laoag, and ang kasama din po namin sa provincial government as the SK President, si Honorable Eldridge Viernes, and our Miss Ilocos Norte 2025, Jamaica Mamuad. Good evening po. As I said, I don't envy your job, but I know you're going to do a good one. And we celebrate tonight empowered young Laoagueñas who have stepped forward to represent their barangays with grace and purpose. To all the candidates, I commend you for your courage and commitment. By standing on this stage, you already embody leadership and service. To the one who will be crowned, you may wear the title with humility and dedication. But let me emphasize that every candidate here is a role model. Each of you has the power to influence and inspire. I encourage you to be the pillars of inspiration to the Ilocano Agtutubo. Let your actions reflect a deep appreciation for Laoag's rich culture. As your governor, as your Inati Provincia, I reaffirm the provincial government's continued support and strong partnership with the city government of Laoag. We stand ready to collaborate in programs that promote culture, empower women, strengthen tourism, and uplift our youth. Once again, congratulations to the city government, to the organizers, and to all the candidates of Miss Laoag 2026. May this evening inspire us all to continue serving with excellence and preserving the legacy of this beloved city. Agyamanak unay, Diyos ti agdina. God bless us all. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Governor of Ilocos Norte, the Honorable Cecilia Araneta Marcos.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bar is set remarkably high. Now our top 15 candidates are ready to transform the Miss Laoag stage into pure spectacle. So get ready to be mesmerized as the most magical moment of the evening unfolds before your very eyes. This is the Miss Laoag 2026 Evening Gown Competition.
Turning the stage into a canvas of sophistication and elegance, here are the top 15 in the evening gown competition. We begin with Miss Barangay 47 Bengkag, Arlet Clint Baquilar.
Getting down with another. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Testing my patience. I only fear he taking time with other women that ain't me. While I've been reviewing applications, wait till I get my hands on him. I'ma tell him off too. For how long he kept me waiting, anticipating, praying to Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, need me completely. How my heart
Miss Barangay 50 Butong, Joshua Van Reyes.
is okay. should holler. I'm doing lonely acrobatics, unzipping my dress at 2 a.m. and I'm tired of living like this. He must be out there getting ready, trying to fix up his tie. Hello, this where your wife is. Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up too for how much I'm about to love you. No one above you. Praying to the Lord to hurry, hurry you along. Baby, I intend to rush. You must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? He's okay. This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby.
Miss Barangay 48B, Kabungan South, Ashley Julien Bamiano.
Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Tell him I'm with the tell him I'm kind. Tell him I'm 5'5". Tell him I got brown eyes and a growing fear that if he doesn't find me now, I'm gonna die alone. So can he hurry up here, sir? I want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond that I could wave around and talk about it. And when the day is here, forgive me, God, that I could ever doubt it. Until death, I do. Is he about it, about it, about it? This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me.
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite, Yunmei Maestrado.
Grandma said it, your husband is coming.
Miss Barangay 52B Laoag, Beatriz Valera Malong.
Waiting for me to get old while he already testing my patience. I only fear he taking time with other women that ain't me. While I've been reviewing applications, wait till I get my hands on him. I'ma tell him off too. For how long he kept me waiting, anticipating, praying to Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, he need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is okay? This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. I'm doing lonely acrobatics on
Miss Barangay 3, Nuestra Señora del Rosario, Maria Francesca Balanay.
Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up too for how much I'm about to love you. No one above you. Praying to the Lord to hurry, hurry you along. Baby, I intend to rush. You must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is okay? This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Ooh, yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler.
Miss Barangay 17, San Francisco, Macy Reyes.
Eyes and a growing fear that if he doesn't find me now, I'm gonna die alone. So can he hurry up here, sir? I want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. I would like a ring, I would like a ring. that I could wave around and talk about it. And when the day is here, forgive me, God, that I could ever doubt it. Until death, I do. Is he about it? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord, I need you to tell me. Where the hell is my husband? What's taking him so long to find me?
Miss Barangay 15 San Guillermo, Andrea Faye Concepcion.
Tell him that my grandma said it. Tell him grandma said it. Your husband is coming. My patience. I only fear we taking time with other women that ain't
Miss
me.
Barangay 16 San Jacinto, Princess Tacazon.
For how long he kept me waiting, anticipating, praying to Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, he need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is okay? Yeah. This man is testing me. Help me, Lord, I need you to tell me. Baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Yeah, with the love, yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. I'm doing lonely
Miss
acrobatics on
Barangay
his hip and my dress at
26
2 a.m.
San
and I'm tired of living
Marcelino,
like this.
April
He must be like
Natalie
getting ready, trying to
Ana.
fix up his tie. Hello, this where your wife is. Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up too. For how much I'm about to love you. No one above you. Praying to the Lord to hurry you along. Baby, I intend to rush. You just need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is okay? Yeah. This man is testing me. Help me, Lord, I need you to tell me. Baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho, Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Tell him I'm with the tell him I'm kind. Tell him I'm fine. Tell him I got brown eyes and a growing fear that if he doesn't find me now, I'm gonna die alone. So can he hurry up here, sir? I want it. I would like a ring. I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond that I could wave around and talk about it. And when the day is here, forgive me, God, that I could ever doubt it. Until death, I do. Is he about it? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord, I need you to tell me.
Miss Barangay 21 San Pedro, Ruth Arian Remigio.
What's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down, ooh, yeah. Tell him that my grandma said it. Tell him grandma said it. Your husband is coming. time with other women that ain't me. While I've been reviewing applications.
Miss
Wait till
Barangay
I get my hands
18
on
San
the
Quirino,
for how long
Princess
he kept me
Pearl
waiting,
Mangligon.
anticipating, praying to the Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, he need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is okay? Yeah. This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Yeah, with the love. Yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. I'm doing lonely acrobatics, unzipping my dress at 2 a.m. and I'm tired of living like this. He must be out there getting ready, trying to fix up his tie. Hello, this where your wife is. Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up too for how much I'm about to love you. No one above you. Praying to the Lord to hurry, hurry you along, baby. I intend to rush. You must need me completely. How my heart yearns for him.
Miss Barangay 45 Tangid, Sheena Chloe Roque.
Man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Ooh, yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Tell him I'm with the tell him I'm kind, tell him I'm fine. Tell him I got brown eyes and a growing fear that if he doesn't find me now, I'm gonna die alone. So can he hurry up here, sir? I want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a
Miss
big and shiny
Barangay
diamond that I could wear
55C
around and talk
Vera,
about it. And when the
Risha
day is here, forgive me,
Daniela
but I could
Chidoro.
about it. Until death I do, I do, I do, I. Is he about it, about it, about it? This man is testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me. Where the hell is my husband? What's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down river. Ooh, yeah. Tell him that my grandma said it. Tell him grandma said it. Your husband is coming. I would like a ring. I would like a ring. I would like a diamond ring. Baby, I would like a big and shiny diamond, 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 diamond. Where is my husband? Why is this beautiful man waiting for me to get old? Why he already testing my patience? I only fear he taking time with other women that ain't me. While I've been reviewing applications. Wait till I get my hands on him. I'ma tell him off too. For how long he kept me waiting, anticipating, praying to the Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my frustration, he need me completely. How my heart yearns.
Regal, radiant and refined in their evening gowns. Our 15 semi-finalists for Miss Laoag 2026.
Lord, I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? And what's taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Yeah, with the love. Yeah. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. I'm doing lonely acrobatics.
What
I'm
can
zipping my dress at 2
I
a.m. and I'm
say?
tired of living like this.
Absolutely amazing. Don't you agree, Laoag? What did you think of our candidates in the evening gown competition? Now, each of our top 15 candidates truly deserve the spotlight with their fearless elegance and radiating confidence on stage. Now it's time to reveal who our next set of winners for our special and minor awards will be kicking off with our most charming candidate to be presented by City Budget Officer Nelda Casas. Our most charming barangay is... Who do you think it's gonna be, Laoag? Who do you guys think it's gonna be? Who? Louder, Beth? That's the spirit. And the results are in. Music to my ears. All right, while we're waiting for the results for most charming barangay, let's put a pin in that. Let's award first our best in poise to be presented by local youth development officer Harold Domingo. Hi, Sir Harold. Best in poise is... Best in poise is Barangay Cavite.
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite is Hyunmei Maestrado.
One special award down. Best in Poise is awarded by local youth development officer Harold Domingo. Now, do we have our results for most charming barangay? All right, we got quite the amount of special awards tonight. So, Laoag, when I say an award, I want you to give me your best energy and your loudest applause. Do you think you can do that for me? Yes, I love how that sounds. You know what I love doing the most here? Right when I get down from the plane, I want to eat a plateful of that good old Ilocano bagnet. Diba? Sorry? Oh my goodness. Sabi ng chairman, empanada. Truly iconic, irreplaceable. And wherever I go in the world, I can never seem to replace or replicate the good old Ilocos Norte empanada. I think we better stop talking about food because our candidates might just, you know, I know the drill. I was a candidate once after all. Are you guys hungry? You must be. Grabe, no? Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we give it up once again for our ladies in the evening gown competition, but also their designers. Ang daming talent talaga dito sa Ilocos Norte. Not to mention, my hair, my makeup, and my gown by Amor Albanio. Did you guys like what I was wearing earlier? That was fashion design coming from the future. It was actually 3D printed. So Amor actually had my body scanned and made an anatomically correct corset. And to a self-professed nerd like me, that is very, very cool. But you know what? These candidates, I got 3D printing, but there's a butterfly on stage. Diba? If shine bright like a diamond, ano lang kaya yung butterfly? She metamorphosized on stage. She literally transformed. Ibang level yung pageant dito, no? Can you fly? I'm just kidding. But she's very charming, diba? And speaking of which, do we have the results for Miss Char? Hello? Are you guys having fun tonight? Be honest, ha? I want you to be honest with me. No lying. Are you having fun tonight? Taga saan po kayo? Saan po? Sige. Everyone from San Jacinto. Saan kayo? Ayan. Sila pala may drums. Grabe, may dala kayo na drums. Galing. Galing, sana may ganito din ako. Nung lumalaban ako, di ba, Steph? Di ba, galing nila? Parang may sariling bring your own soundtrack. Gusto ko yan. That's very supportive. One moment. Can I? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 results in for our special awards. Can you guess what the next award will be? Ano? Best in Evening Gown. The night is young and we've already awarded 2 of our biggest and most important awards of the night. Namely, Best in Swimsuit and now Best in Evening Gown. This award goes to the lady who donned the stage in her utmost elegance and poise. Best in Evening Gown goes to... Best in Evening Gown is Barangay 18 San Quirino.
Miss Barangay 18 San Quirino is Princess Earl Mangligon.
The Best in Evening Gown is to be presented by City Civil Registrar Jean Manuel. Of course, the Evening Gown Parade is more than just a competition. It is also a celebration of the artistry and hard work of our promising designers right here in Ilocos Norte. So let's also recognize the evening's best designer. Who do you think the winner of Best Evening Gown Designer is? Sino kaya yung mananalo? Is the winner of the Best in Evening Gown Design on this side of the stage? Oh, did you see the result? No, you can't see. Are they on this side of the stage? All right. Winner for the Best Designer is... Jaini Lao. The Best Designer Award goes to Jaini Lao from Barangay 18, San Quirino. Are you still alive, ladies? Okay. Of course, we want to be very careful with our awards. I don't want to be Steve Harvey, you know? We don't want a moment like that. But there is one more catch for our ladies. Anyone from the select group will receive special prizes from our generous sponsors. First up is Miss Anytime Fitness, to be presented by Anytime Ambassador Bjorn Levin and Jeriel Zaiden. The winner shall receive a 6-month membership contract worth 15,000 pesos. And Miss Anytime Fitness is Miss Barangay 52A San Macho.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Congratulations to the winner of Miss Anytime Fitness. Do any of you here go to Anytime Fitness? Well, here's all the more reason to stay consistent in your fitness regimen because you're gonna catch Miss Anytime Fitness over there any day now. The next corporate award is Miss Number 1 Malatang to be presented by Mr. Kim Lorenzo, Associate Director of Admin and Accounts and Mr. Ariston Aguinaldo, Director for Business Operations, both from ENZ Group Corporation. The winner will receive 10,000 pesos worth of gift certificates. Our Miss Number 1 Malatang is Miss Barangay 15, San Guillermo.
Miss Barangay 15 San Guillermo is Andrea Faye Concepcion.
Congratulations to our Miss Number 1 Malatang. Wow, so many special awards tonight. A chance for each and every one of these ladies to make this extra special memory even more memorable. And finally, we have Miss Zilux Beauty Lounge to be presented by no less than the owner herself, Miss Hazel Felipe, and their brand ambassador, Charmification TV. She will also receive 10,000 pesos and 1 year of sponsorship. Miss Zilux Beauty Lounge is Miss Barangay 17, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
And now we have the results for Most Charming Barangay. Finally, that's my most awaited part of the night. Are you guys ready to learn who the most charming is? And it is none other than Barangay 17 San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
I'm sorry, I didn't want you to walk all the way back there just to come back down. You deserve the spotlight, so enjoy every single minute of it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miss Zilux and also the most charming of the night. Now, has your bed received a special award yet? Parang tahimik. Did your girl get a special award already? Well, if she hasn't yet, there is plenty more opportunity tonight. The night is still young after all. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our candidates another big round of applause. Congratulations, ladies. Now let's hear once again from our correspondents. A leader, we have Mike, and of course, Ilocos' pride and future innovator, Saj.
Yes, thank you, Maria. Wow. Everybody is in their fighting form, and the ladies who received the minor and special awards are truly admirable.
Thanks so much, Maria. Thanks, Michael. Before we move on to actually most of the segments, let's talk about the gowns real quick. Ikaw, Michael, who was your favorite?
Personally, for me, Saj, I would go for the boldest earlier. Just last week, I believe I saw a teaser of the gown of Miss Cavite. So I
Miss
made sure to
Cavite.
watch the performance earlier and she did not really fail. She was superb.
Oo. I mean, for me, I had a whole list. Kaya tinatawan ako ni Michael kanya. I like Butong with that beautiful cape. We had San Guillermo with that beautiful gown. We also have San Jacinto, that mermaid-like yellow gown. San Marcelino with that Jessica Rabbit green. And we also have, of course, our eventual winner of the best evening gown, San Quirino with that butterfly. And of course, Barangay Tangid with that very really, how do you say it? I guess it was elegant. It was a beautiful
Yes.
performance coming from them. And more than that, as you mentioned, diba, we've had 2 sets of minor awards so far. And our Miss Congeniality is so deserving. She really looks so sweet and amiable even on stage.
My jaw was on the floor, Soj, watching our ladies in the opening or the production number. There was so much energy and adrenaline on stage. But of course, Miss Zamboanga really nailed it. Congratulations.
And you know, now I would like to also take a moment to congratulate our official photographer, Sophie Rivera, whose work truly captured the beauty and confidence of our ladies. So if you happen to visit the official Facebook page of Miss Laoag, every photo has reflected the confidence, beauty, and individuality of our candidates. And of course, our eventual winner for our best photo is Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco.
So again, congratulations, Sophie, and to all our winners of our best photo. And speaking of the best, our 27 contestants really impressed our judges in the closed-door interview. Their stories were really inspiring. But what is more, they showed conviction,
Yes.
at the same time, confidence in responding to the different types of questions. But again, Miss Macho was truly exceptional. And there's no doubt that she received the most articulate award. Great job again, Miss San Macho.
No, agree. Parang, you know, amongst all the segments of competition, you know, you have to win it talaga in all aspects, but especially closed-door interview. I mean, I know there are a lot of pageant fans here. Lahat naman pageant fans dito, no? And we know how important is Q&A is gonna be
Exactly. You need to become a full package
Oo
of a
naman.
candidate before you enter the Miss Laoag stage.
Exactly. And I feel like after this segment that we have, excited na ako sa Q&A. So I
Same.
hope, you know, most articulate is a lot of effort and a lot of pressure, but I know she's gonna do well. And of course, these ladies are our audiences and judges' favorites. Best in swimsuit was, of course, from Barangay 17, San Francisco. Most charming was, best in poise rather, is Miss Cavite. And best in evening gown was Miss Barangay 18, San Quirino. And before that, again, at this point in time, we'd like to thank our mga outfits.
Siyempre, special shout out to Miss Wanda Imperio for giving us this very presentable attire. So thank you very much. And of course, special shout out to Mr. Jansen Seneca for these shoes.
Ang dami mo namang sponsor. Ako, Miss Wanda Imperio of Wanda Couture, of course, Mix Ian Raquel for this beautiful outfit tonight. And I
Not
guess,
to forget Soj. I think we are both ambassadors of MD Glow.
Yes.
So thank you very much for the
Hi,
glow
MD Glow.
and for taking care of our skin every time.
Thank you so much. And maybe at this point, ito na yung nakakabang part ng competition, which is really the Q&A round. So
Here we are.
Are we ready? Ikaw,
Are we
ka na
ready?
ba?
Again, congratulations to all our recipients of our minor and special awards. You gave us a performance that we all wanted to see, and for that, you truly deserve the awards. Now, back to you, Maria.
Each and every one of our candidates is absolutely deserving. Wouldn't you guys agree? Take one last good hard look at them, because this is the last time that they will remain 15. Ikantay man idati na bara apalakpak. Did I say that right? The Ilocano language is so beautiful and so poetic. I'm so honored that I get to speak a few words of it here tonight. And now, it's time for us to get one step closer to the crown. And one step closer to finding out who will be Miss Laoag 2026. We're about to announce the top 10 finalists moving on to the next stage of the competition, after which all their scores will return to 0. The slate will be wiped clean in the question and answer round. So everything is going to completely rest on how they answer their final question. Are you ready, Laoagueños? Are you ready, Laoag? Ayan. Don't blink, because I'm gonna make it very, very snappy. Are you guys down? Okay, let's go. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the top 10 of Miss Laoag 2026 is, and the first lady opening up our top 20 is Bengkag.
Miss Barangay 47 Bengkag is Arlette Clint Baquilar.
Joining her in the top 10 is Cavite.
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite is Hyunmei Maestrado.
A gentle reminder, this top 10 is in no particular order. But anyway, come on down. Nueva Señora del Rosario.
Miss Barangay 3 Nuestra Señora del Rosario is Maria Francesca Balanay.
3 down. Only 7 spots remaining. Come on down, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
All right. Up next is San Guillermo.
Miss Barangay 15 San Guillermo is Andrea Faye Concepcion.
Don't worry, we did not forget about you, San Marcelino.
Miss Barangay 26 San Marcelino is April Nathalie Ana.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6 spots down. Who is the next to make it in the top 10? San Macho.
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Now's your time, San Quirino.
Miss Barangay 18 San Quirino is Princess Earl Mangligot.
Only 2 spots remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Duncan.
Miss Barangay 45 Tangis is Sheena Chloe Roque.
1 last spot. Who is the last candidate joining our top 10? Laoag, I want to hear you scream. Sino? Anong barangay? Closing in our top 10 finalists is Vida.
Miss Barangay 55C Vera is Frisha Janiela Chodoro.
There you have it, Laoagueños! Your top 10 for Miss Laoag 2026. Let's give our candidates another big round of applause. Truly it is, you deserve a very, very big congratulations for making it this far. Now, Laoag, are you ready to raise the stakes? Are you ready to take it up a notch? Is it time for our favorite part? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time for our top 10 finalists to show us their depth, strength, and conviction. Let me just remind everyone to keep focused and stay silent while our finalists are giving their answers. Now, ladies, it's your time to speak out your heart and mind to the issues that matter. Ladies and gentlemen, the question and answer round. Ladies and gentlemen, who is our first victim tonight? Good evening, Miss Bengkag. Are you ready for your question? All right, let's give Miss Bengkag some love, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most important part of your journey. But I have no doubt you will do great. Please pick your question. All right, I'm going to read your question to you twice. But just in case, I'm going to show you the question too. Okay? Okay. Recently, a beauty queen from Benguet declared her resignation as an official candidate of her province to the Miss Universe Philippines pageant due to issues of support and transparency. Do you support her move and demand accountability from her organizers? Would you like me to read it again? All right. Recently, a beauty queen from Benguet declared her resignation as an official candidate for her province to the Miss Universe Philippines pageant. Due to issues of support and transparency, do you support her move and demand accountability from her organizers?
Yes, I do support her choice because in this modern era where self-expression is normalized, the same way people have the freedom to express themselves and their opinions, we must learn to accept whatever choice people make because in this fast-changing world, times are changing and we have to start accepting and respecting each other for their choices. She is a beauty queen and I understand from the bottom of my heart the hardships that she will face. And with this, I say that I stand with her because I believe that when we respect each other, we create a vibrant environment where everyone is accepted. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bangkok, truly queens fix each other's crowns. Let's give it up for our next candidate, Miss Gavi. Hello, Miss Gavi. Are you ready for your question?
It's now or never.
It's now or never, baby. Let's go. All right. As in any city or province in the country, Laoag is confronted with issues affecting its system and the community. As an ambassadress of the city of Laoag, what specific project or approach would you prioritize to improve the waste management system of the city? Once again, as in any city or province in the country, Laoag is confronted with issues affecting its system and the community. As an ambassadress of the city of Laoag, what specific project or approach would you prioritize to improve the waste management system in the city?
So naimbag arabi iyo amin. As an ambassador of Laoag City and also an advocate for inclusive beginnings, the first thing that I think is my approach. My approach would be our young learners. I believe that in early stage, it is pivotal for them to know what is the importance of waste management. Early education is very critical. It's very crucial since 90% of their brain works. I believe with this approach, we can help young learners, children, prioritize waste management and at the same time involve their parents into how to communicate and how to teach them about it. I believe with this approach, we are not only centering how can we teach our future generation, but also how can we navigate their parents in this approach. That's all, and I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kavi, thank you so much. Up next is Nueva Senora del Rosario. What a beautiful gown. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I am ready.
All right, please pick a question from the box. All right. Sorry. It's okay, I got you. You have, wow. Okay, take a deep breath. This one is a little bit long, just a little. But don't worry, I'll repeat it for you anyway. The Second Congressional Commission on Education, or EDCOM 2, just recently presented its report to the Department of Education recommending the ending of mass promotion in Philippine schools. Do you believe that ending the mass promotion policies of DepEd bring a spark of inspiration to our educational system? Once again, the Second Congressional Commission on Education, or EDCOM 2, just recently presented its report to the Department of Education, recommending the ending of mass promotion in Philippine schools. Do you believe that ending mass promotion policies of DepEd bring a spark of inspiration in our educational system?
Well, I believe that ending the mass promotion policies of DepEd will not bring a spark and inspiration in our education system. Because I believe that having promotion policies will help our children and the youth to learn and shape themselves in the future. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nueva Senora del Rosario. Now help us welcome on stage San Francisco. You're glowing in the dark, Miss San Francisco. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
All right, please pick one from the box. I will read your question twice and I will show you. But if you don't need it, just let me know. Many Filipino teachers are leaving to work abroad, particularly to the United States, for better opportunities. As a beauty queen and a future leader, what measures can be taken by the government to retain the talent while supporting the aspirations of these teachers? Once again, many Filipino teachers are leaving to work abroad, particularly to the United States, for better opportunities. As a beauty queen and a future leader, what measures can be taken by the government to retain the talent while supporting the aspirations of these teachers?
This is a real issue that's happening today in our world. And one thing that I do to retain the talents of these teachers while being able to support in compliance with the government would be to definitely let them go through it and let them push through with their dreams. To retain the talent doesn't necessarily mean to get them out of schools or to stop them from teaching, because one of the social issues that we also is having talented teachers who are also unemployed. So to be able to push through aspirations of these teachers to go to United States would give such a great benefit, as well as to those teachers who would also want to show their talent and also teach many young children, because the children for us are our future, and we must, of course, nurture them with empowerment and education, and that comes from our great teachers here in Laoag City. Thank you.
What a beautiful answer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for San Guillermo. San Guillermo, you have a very unique evening gown. It looks amazing on you. Doesn't she look stunning? Are you ready for your question? All right, please pick one from the box. Thank you. In recent years, beauty pageants around the world have faced conversations about inclusivity, particularly about the participation of transgender women. As a beauty queen, how would you balance tradition with the need to create a more inclusive and equitable space for all women? Once again, in recent years, beauty pageants around the world have faced conversations about inclusivity, particularly about the participation of transgender women. As a beauty queen, how would you balance tradition with the need to create a more inclusive and equitable space for all women?
I believe that each beauty should be celebrated, and each beauty pageants have their own characteristics. We can join. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I believe each beauty should be celebrated. We have different pageants from. We have different pageants from different kinds of women that we are looking for. So, in order for our beauty to be celebrated, we must respect each other and create a community where everyone is accepted. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from San Guillermo. Give it up for our next candidate, San Marcelino. Good evening, San Marcelino. Go ahead and pick your question. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna show you the question right here, but I'll also read it twice, okay? So let me know if you got it or if you still want me to repeat it twice. Like any city, Laoag faces a growing concern on the use of traditional gasoline-powered cars. Do you think that Laoag City is ready with the introduction of hybrid electric vehicles or HEVs without sacrificing affordability and the everyday convenience of the public? Once more, with feelings. Like any city, Laoag faces a growing concern on the use of traditional gasoline-powered cars. Do you think that Laoag City is ready with the introduction of hybrid electric vehicles or HEVs without sacrificing affordability and the everyday convenience of the public?
As a tourism student, I am not just here just to introduce or to showcase the beauty of our beautiful community, Laoag, but also to promote, to protect our beautiful community as I promote my advocacy, sustainable tourism to protect our community. I believe if we afford these vehicles, it would be, we have more the ability to protect our beautiful Laoag. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss San Marcelino. Let's give her some love, ladies and gentlemen. What each of our candidates is doing tonight is no easy feat. All right, let's give it up for San Macho. Looks like San Macho has a lot of fans tonight. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, please pick any question from the box. All right. I will read the question twice, but let me know if you want me to stop, okay? Laoag City is recognized as a fast-growing city and a key development hub in the country. If you were to write a book about your beloved city of Laoag, what title would you give it? And what key message would you like to convey in that book. Once more, Laoag City is recognized as a fast-growing city and a key development hub in the country. If you were to write a book about your beloved city of Laoag, what title would you give it, and what key message would you like to convey in that book?
A title I would give, a book I would write about Laoag City is We Shout and We Shine Laoag City. Laoag City is the beating heart of our province. It is home to a lot of growing businesses and different local traditions, as well as our rural workers. There's so much to be proud of here in our city, not just here in the city center, but as well as the more far-off areas like in my barangay, San Mateo. And I want to highlight in this book, as a writer, how beautiful it is to be a Laoagenya. We are filled with warmth and energy that vibrates to a lot of different people here in the province, and I believe that is one thing that we should share, not just here in our province, but to the entire world. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barangay San Macho. We're getting closer to completing the top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for San Quirino. All right, San Quirino. Please pick your question. Are you ready for your question?
I am ready.
I'm gonna read it twice, okay?
All right.
And then I'll show it to you, just in case. The question is, are you ready, Laoag? In today's digital age, the use of filters instantly modifies our appearance and redefines beauty standards. Do you believe social media filters empower self-expression, or do they create unrealistic standards of beauty? Once again, in today's digital age, the use of filters instantly modifies our appearance and redefines beauty standards. Do you believe social media filters empower self-expression, or do they create unrealistic expectations?
As social media users, it is our responsibility to adapt what's best for us. So with that, I believe that the digital age promotes or empowers self-expression. It's our own way of expressing ourselves, and it's our own way of showing the best of ourselves. And with that, I could say that we should use social media in a positive way, not to harm other people, but to love one another. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, San Quirino. Up next, Duncan. All right, Miss Changgit, please pick a question. Your question is, artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming classrooms around the world, presenting both opportunities and concerns for learning. As a beauty queen and a role model, how would you ensure that AI enhances education without compromising critical thinking and creativity? Once again, artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming classrooms around the world, presenting both opportunities and concerns for learning. As a beauty queen and a role model, how would you ensure that AI enhances education without compromising critical thinking and creativity?
As a future educator, and I know that artificial intelligence have pros and cons. The pros is educators, mostly students helps them to finish their works and help them to gain some knowledge to their research. And there is a cons, and the cons is they have side effects. I know that's not they have artificial intelligence have a cons because mostly students use
mostly students using AI for their homeworks, not thinking that they don't have the knowledge that they're doing. And I hope, and as a beauty,
One second. I think I want to show our candidate the question again. I'm gonna need a little help here. Can I give you some of these questions that are finished, my kind assistant? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for this gentleman helping me with Q&A. Does he have any fans tonight? Ang dami palang babae dito, no? Ladies and gentlemen, give me a little bit of your patience, okay? Woo! I got it! Let's bring that energy back up a notch. I don't feel bad for myself because these candidates had to compete against incredible competition tonight. So finding the question, ayan, I survived. Once again, your question is, you ready? Take a deep breath. Okay, are you good? Breathe. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming classrooms around the world, presenting both opportunities and concerns for learning. As a beauty queen and a role model, how would you ensure that AI enhances education without compromising critical thinking and creativity?
And as a beauty queen or a role model, I would ensure that AI enhance education without compromising critical thinking and creativity, because I think that's the most important is our knowledge. I hope that we know that
You can do it. You can do it. Don't second guess yourself. You believe that Thank you so much, Miss Tangen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big, big round of applause. Wow. That was no easy feat. Let's give it up. Closing of the top 10 Q&A is Vida. Please pick your question.
Oh, there's only one left.
All right, are you ready? Being Miss Laoag means more than just beauty. It is about leadership. What is your stand on international issues such as bullying, economy, and trade war, power competition, immigration, and human rights issues? Let me just rephrase that. Being Miss Laoag is more than just about beauty. It is about leadership. what is your stand on international issues such as bullying, economic and trade war, power competition, immigration, and human rights issues?
I think being a beauty queen is more than just winning the crown. It is about being responsible when you win the crown and by doing actions after you win the crown. And as a beauty queen, I would address those issues by telling the youth to practice empathy over apathy. Because when we be empathetic with each and one another, we promote a healthy and better environment that opens the younger generations to express themselves openly, and they would be empowered to express their voices for our environment to thrive. Thank you. That would be all.
Thank you so much, Barangay Vera. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for my assistant. Did he do a good job? I think he did. Let's hear it one more time for all of our incredible Laoagenya women. Ladies, you have succeeded the most grueling and important part of the competition. But the final challenge still looms in the air. So, keep your spirits high and your ambition alive. Now, before we make the final cut, it's time to honor a woman for her incredible reign and the overflowing pride she has given to the people and the city government of Laoag. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Laoag 2025, Ariana Tobias. Laoag 2025, Ariana Tobias. Wow, good evening, Ariana. You look stunning. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, doesn't she look amazing in purple? It matches the crown because you are the quintessence of a queen tonight. You look absolutely stunning. But now that your reign is about to end, before you finally turn over the responsibility, would you allow me to ask you a few questions? You've certainly made an impact on your fellow Laoageños, am I right? But what do you hope the people remember the most about your reign?
I really can't stop about, people thinking what they want to think about me. It's really up to them. But if there's one thing that I want them to know, that I started this journey with pride and I end it with nothing but gratitude.
Wow, what an amazing answer. That's why she's your queen. I'm sorry, I can't get over how gorgeous you look tonight. I saw you during rehearsals, and you're just the sweetest, the nicest person. This year, we have the biggest batch of candidates, and they're all committed to nabbing the crown. What advice would you give them to achieve that goal?
We have around 26 candidates right now, and I want to tell them that even just having the courage to get on the stage and just competing, that makes them courageous and brave all in itself, especially since they're
representing their barangays with pride, and I believe that that represents what a true Laoagenya is.
Wow, what a beautiful answer. So I think we're gonna make Ariana join again. Just kidding. Who knows? Wouldn't you all like to know if she's going to be joining a national competition soon? Oh my goodness, my dear, no. There is no such thing as too short in the new era of beauty. Yes, we're all about inclusivity now. You have become an inspiration to all of us. I'm certain your supporters are Ayan. Here we go. You have become an inspiration to each and every Laoageno here tonight. I am certain that your supporters are eager to know what's next after your reign, di ba?
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take a little break from pageanting for now. I really want to focus on my studies. I think a lot of you know that I'm currently a nursing student, so it's already time consuming, but if there's one last message that I want to say is that I am so grateful for the people of the Laoag, for my supporters, my team, because even though the crown is on my head right now, it wouldn't be here without so many hands supporting it.
That's very nice. We love a grateful queen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her another big round of applause. You are an incredibly awesome woman, Ariana. Thank you for being an inspiration to each and every Laoageno. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it back to Michael and Saj. How do you guys think these ladies fared in the question and answer round?
Maria, the candidates' performance in the Q&A is just jaw-dropping. They prove that vision and purpose are what make a true beauty queen.
And indeed, you know, our candidates, Michael, did amazing in the Q&A. And if I noted one thing, parang usually kasi pag sa Q&A, they talk a lot about wit, intelligence. I would argue that the top 10 Q&A was actually a test of principle and values. Maybe I'll start with you. What was your favorite answer of all time?
I think before I proceed to my remarks, I would just to commend our production staff for giving up-to-date societal issues that matter at the moment. And it really challenged the wisdom and intelligence of our candidates. But of course, personally, I would go with a personal answer earlier, which was brought on stage by Miss San Macho.
Okay,
I believe she happens to be an editor or writer of a publication, and it was really connected to the question and the title that she presented earlier. So superb, and of course, it made me ponder a little bit. What about you, Saj?
I think for me, I'm just going to comment on the questions. I really like the focus on sustainability, something close to my heart. I like when they talked about waste management and the use of AI. I think the AI is in a boom phase right now, so I guess it's a lot of responsible use. But overall, such a great job from the ladies. So at this point, isang tanong, isang sagot, Ilocos Norte and Laoag City. Did these responses translate to superior scores? We shall find that out later in the show as we make the final cut. Kaya naman kakailyan, we are drawing closer to the crowning moment. Sino nga ta at mangyayawid ka dito na isang sangayan na corona kendayo kas Miss Laoag?
It's anybody's game, Saj. Each of them did well, and this time, we give the floor back to Maria for a very important announcement. Maria?
Yes, Sergeant Michael, it's the most critical revelation of the evening. The top 5 for Miss Laoag 2025. But before we reveal our top 5, it's but fitting to celebrate the incredible journey of these beautiful Laoagenyas. Each and every one of them has brought courage, passion, and of course, talent, and the sisterhood built by competition. And we hope to see more Laoagenyas take the challenge and become trailblazers in years to come. Laoagenyos, This is the moment you have all been waiting for. Are you ready for your top 5? In no particular order, here are our lucky and deserving ladies who will enter the top 5. First up is Benka.
Miss Barangay 47 Bengkag is Arlette Plinth Baquilar.
Congratulations, Kavit!
Miss Barangay 43 Cavite is Hyunmei Maestrado.
We're halfway there. Take us all the way, San Francisco.
Miss Barangay 17 San Francisco is Macy Reyes.
2 spots left to go. And ladies, remember, this is only the beginning of your journey. Come on down and join us, San Macho!
Miss Barangay 52A San Macho is Shania Cassandra Paredes.
Only 1 spot left. Who is going to take the top 5 spot for Miss Laoag 2026? Who? Closing in our top 5 is Vida!
Miss Barangay 55C Vira is Prisha Janiela Chodoro.
There you have it, Laoag City! Our top 5. Congratulations to all these incredible women. And to those here leaving us tonight, thank you for representing your barangays proudly and amazingly. Now it's time for the most decisive moment. Welcome to the final question and answer, where each of our finalists will showcase their ability to clearly communicate their message, to think critically, and answer the final question. What will come? That will come. Oh wow, the questions will come from the chairperson of the judging panel, Miss Stephanie Stefanovic. May I request our top 5 finalists to please remain on stage. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your last time to cheer for Miss Bengkag. Let's go. I decided I'll stay here. Miss Bengkag, are you ready for your question?
I am more than ready, Laoag City!
Let's go, Miss Stephanie Stefanovic.
Good evening, Miss Bangkok. How are you?
Ma'am, I'm great.
This is your question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocana women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas? I will repeat the question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocana women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas?
Laoagenyas are beyond vibrant. Going beyond vibrant means going beyond the already stated status quo. And it's about shining brighter today by going beyond yesterday. As a Laoagenya myself, I have come to realize that everyone is possessing this Laoagenya value of the stone-like resilience. And I have demonstrated and applied this in Miss Laoag because I first doubted myself joining this competition. But I've come to realize that there were people who supported me. And with that, I have persevered. And through this perseverance, I stand here today to show that perseverance is the most vibrant thing you can wear. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bangkok. Our next candidate. Miss Kavi. Are you ready for your final question, Miss Kavi?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it from Miss Stephanie Stefanovic.
Good evening, Ms. Cabot. This is your question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocana women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas? I will repeat the question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas? The floor is yours.
In my perspective, Ilocanas are not just hopeful, we are purposeful. This made me realize that we Ilocanas often face those things that want break us. This made me realize that in order for us to fulfill our life, we have to face those challenges because we believe that brokenness are a foundation for forgiving, forging a heart, not just a strong heart, not just a vibrant heart, but a heart full of light. That's all, and I thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Kavi. Let's call on our next candidate, San Francisco. All right, San Francisco. Let's have your question from Miss Stephanie Stefanovic.
Good evening, Miss San Francisco. This is your question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas? I will repeat the question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipino women?
Because we are vibrant beyond. I grew up in the city all my life and I've seen it all. I've seen how the community, how the women get together in celebrations like our very festival happening right now. But what I know most is how deeply rooted we are in our culture and our values and how we celebrate this. I myself is an example of what it means to be a remarkable Ilocana that stands out. I am someone who is authentic and ambitious, but I carry with me my home, the Sunshine City, everywhere I go, and that's what makes an Ilocana stand out among the rest. Agyaman.
There you have it, Miss San Francisco. Wow. 3 down, 2 more to go. Let's have our next candidate, Miss San Mateo. Miss San Mateo, ready for your final question?
Yes, I am born ready.
Born ready and also in red. Your question is from Miss Stephanie Stefanovic.
Good evening, Miss San Mateo. This is your question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas? I will repeat the question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipino women? The floor is yours.
I believe what makes an Ilocano woman stand out is how multifaceted she is. Not only are we Ilocanas or Laoagenyas bright, resilient, and passionate, but we're also grounded in our culture and tradition, as well as empathic to our companions. We bring warmth and light to each and every one we meet, whether it is within here, the province, or whether we go out of the province, out in other nations. I believe that us as women, as Ilocanas, this is the best thing that we can offer to the people that we meet. As a women, as Ilocanas, we are a beacon of heritage, strength, resilience, and we can continue to shine vibrantly to the future and beyond. Thank you.
Wow, she was ready for that question. Give it up for Barangay San Macho. And last but definitely not the least, Barangay Pira. Are you ready for your final question? All right, let's hear it from Miss Stephanie.
Good evening, Miss Vera. This is your question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out from other Filipinas? I will repeat the question. In a nation full of remarkable women, what makes Laoagenya or Ilocano women uniquely stand out amongst other Filipinas?
I believe that a Laoagenya is unique in her own way when she knows how to value her culture. As I advocate for culture and heritage preservation, I am a proud Laoagenya because it has opened my eyes to the beauty and distinctiveness of our very own culture. Because being a Laoagenya, I have so much to be proud of. Our music, our dances, our traditions, and of course, the people. We are God-fearing people who dedicate our hearts to our masterpieces. And I believe that when we embrace our culture, we do not just allow it to we do not only sustain it, but we allow it to thrive. That will be all. Thank you.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That wraps up our question and answer round for the top 5 still vying for Miss Laoag 2026. That wraps up our question and answer round. Ladies, you did amazing. And now we leave the rest to our esteemed panel of judges, because in just a few moments, we're about to find out who the new Miss Laoag 2026 will be.
As we await the final results, we pause to extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed panel of judges for guiding us through this competition. We request the City Council headed by the City Mayor Honorable James Brian Alcid to present the certificates and tokens of appreciation. Certificates and tokens of appreciation are given to Honorable Elaine Sarmiento, Mrs. Vilma Eda, Ms. Chita Rivera, Mr. Carlo Pachon, Ms. Jamaica Nicole Mamuad, Mr. Aldrich Viernes, and Ms. Stephanie Stefanovic. Gagayem Ken Kakabsat, our Miss Laoag 2026 judges. Miss Laoag 2026 is brought to you by Brow Code Beauty Lounge, Sola Hotel, Fort Ilocania Resort Hotel, Zelox Beauty Lounge, Anytime Fitness San Nicolas, Number 1 Malatang, Five Sisters Realty and Development Corporation, Manhattan Marketing, Jen Marie Meat Shop, The Insular Life Assurance Company, Abrenica Store, Bongbong Jewelry and Repair Shop, Alice Marie Ilagan Dry Goods, Loomings Dry Goods Trading, J&J Jewelry Shop, JSD Carinderia, Mr. CJ Poleracio, Bridgeview Inn, Kilin Construction Supply, BDO Unibank Incorporated, First Standard Finance Corporation, and New JOM Auto Parts and General Merchandise. Your support has empowered these women to shine on this stage, to keep achieving and to find their greatest purpose.
All right, Laoag, one last time. Are you ready to meet your new queens?
You know what, Maria? It has been a journey. We've been here since what, 8, 9 p.m. And I'm really, really happy that most of our Laoageños are still here supporting all the ladies. Let us give ourselves a round of applause.
Yeah, and exactly, Soj. The energy still remains. And of course, I think we're now ready.
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't want to do a Steve Harvey moment right here, so it's up to you, Maria.
Well, the good thing is the judges have reached their final decision.
All right, here
and
we
it
go.
is verified by our official value tabulation partner, Data Center College of the Philippines, Laoag. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. After weeks of preparation and a series of nerve-wracking challenges, it all comes down to this final moment. Laoageños, we are ready to announce your ultimate winners. Each of them will take home an amazing prize package, which includes a cash prize, a gift certificate, and a 2-night stay for 4 at Ikani Resort.
Wow, amazing. Can I be a candidate too?
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for Ikani Resort.
All right.
Let's
I
move
think
over here to the side and give the queens
as
the
they say,
spotlight.
as they say it in the Gen Z terms, paparating na tayo sa exciting part.
Here we are,
Paparating na
Soj.
tayo.
Yeah, tama.
We're on the way.
Yes.
Actually, guys, the surprises. Me and Soj are gonna join the candidates
we
at
shall.
this juncture. I'm just
But
kidding.
At this time, I think we're ready. Laoag City, are you ready?
Let's begin with our 4th runner-up.
To present, we have Honorable Donald Nicolas, Mr. Carlo Pasion, Miss Nicole Mamuad, Maria Cristina Coloma, the Operations and System Head, and Mr. Uno Domingo from Browcode, Mr. Carlo Icani from Icani Resort.
And our 4th runner-up is... You want to say it together? All right, boys. 3, 2, and 4th runner-up is...
Vera!
Congratulations to our 4th runner-up, Vera!
Up next, let's take it up a notch and let's welcome the Miss Laoag City 2026 third runner-up.
To present, may we request Honorable J.B. Bakiran, Honorable Hanson Chua, Mrs. Vilma Eda, representatives from Browcode, and Mr. Carlo Icani.
And our Miss Laoag 2026 third runner-up is... Bangkok!
Congratulations to our 3rd runner-up, Bangkok!
Last 3. What do you think, Michael? How are you feeling?
I'm very elated and excited to announce our remaining spots.
Yes, indeed. Only one will walk away with the title. But take a good look, Laoag, because one of the 3 remaining ladies who stand behind you will go home with the crown.
And you know, this is what they say about you know yourself. You're a beauty queen. You've won an international title. Once you go off the stage and you own the crown, your life changes forever.
Indeed, but you know what also changes your life?
Correct, exactly.
I may have won an international crown, but there were also times in my life where I've lost. And it is what happens when the lights are off and everyone has left. That is what determines the attitude of a real queen.
Take notes, ladies. Once again, congratulations to Bangkok.
Of course, at this juncture, we're ready to announce our Miss Laoag 2026 second runner-up.
To present, may we request Honorable John Michael Farinas, the Honorable Marlon Sales, Miss Chita Rivera, and representatives from Brow Code.
Our Miss Laoag 2026 second runner-up goes to Miss Cavite. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to our second runner-up, Miss Cavite.
Congratulations!
You know, if there's one thing I don't want to be tonight, it's become a judge. Like, I swear, I'm okay.
I know my answer.
You'd rather explore the beauty of Laoag also and everything. Yeah,
I would rather be a host.
Ooh, which is the correct.
Because I get to empower women. I get to engage with the audience.
Right.
Be pretty.
Yeah.
And I get to know who wins first.
Yes, exactly. Before everybody else.
Because now we already know who Miss Laoag 2026 will be.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This brings us down to 2 remaining finalists. Only one of them is about to become Miss Laoag 2026. The first runner-up is a very important position because if in any case the winner is unable to fulfill her duties and responsibilities as Miss Laoag 2026, the first runner-up will immediately take her place. So good luck, ladies. Let me be very clear, Laoag. We have 2 ladies, both very similar barangay names.
Yes.
But we will announce Miss Laoag 2026. So the name we call next is our new queen. But the name we don't call will immediately go home as the first runner-up. Laoag, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Miss Laoag 2026 is Miss San. Let's do it together.
Okay.
San Francisco!
To present, we request Mayor James Brian Alcid, Miss Jojo Milay Alcid, Governor Cecilia Marcos, Miss Stephanie Stevanovitz, Mr. Handy Lau, Miss Ariana Tobias, representatives from Brow Code, Mr. Carlo Icani, Mr. Handy Lau of Vertex, and Miss Gina Santiago Pascual and Jessica Lagutan of McDonald's.
What an incredible night it has been! Congratulations to our Miss Laoag. Please step forward and take your your first walk
And let's
as
also
Miss Laoag 2026.
And let's also congratulate our first runner-up, Miss San Macho. Let's give her a round of applause.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, a resounding applause to our first runner-up, San Macho.
All right, congratulations, Miss Laoag 2026. Please step forward.
Once again, our Miss Laoag 2026,
Miss San Francisco.
There's always a place where you can catch the sun. Our place we call our beauty and we're never done. Blessing by day, enchanting by night. They call it the world, a world so brilliant and vibrant. Come on and join us, everyone, before the night is gone and show the world. We say the world, what great reason to celebrate. What wonderful dreams and perfect things we create. We show the world.
Once again, congratulations to our winner, Miss Laoag 2026, Miss San Francisco. Please step forward and take your first walk as Miss Laoag 2026.
That's easy to embrace and yet so difficult to forget. But one thing certain, you'll never regret. Come on and join us, everyone, before the
What an incredible night it has been at Yamanang, Laoag City. And thank you for having me in your amazing Pamuliwanen Fiesta. What an incredible night it has been, Laoag City at Yamanang. Thank you for having me in your amazing Pamuliwanen Fiesta. This has been Maria Gigante.
This is Michael Agustin.
And this has been Sash Kumain saying,
Abiyak,
Sunshine City!
And see you next year.
Yeah, see you!
special place for special people. A place of unending fun and adventure. A new world of experience.